Okay, so today is the day of the prelude.
Okay, so let's see here.
We have
Following.
strings, right?
We do, my friend. That's
Oh.
why I said let's do this. Okay, so
Okay.
read lines. We pick a V literal string,
String, yeah.
LD string,
Yeah, it needs to be a string. And everything else is
right?
an error.
Okay. Uh, let's be it.
Then it is a do notation.
Oh, for IO, right?
Then we need to do stuff with IO, so we call this guy read file.
But you
Uh,
should break in lines, right?
uh, yeah, we will also do that. So you call that, then you ask
Mhm.
Haskell to give you the content.
Wait, do you need to to lift the IO to this garbage, right?
Yes,
Not okay.
yes.
See.
Then you apply lines to it, so we can actually do it this like this.
Mhm.
So this is now this is a list. This is a list of strings.
Okay, and then we just return a vlist
Yeah.
of let me think. Do we need to wrap of strings, right? So we would need to wrap
We
the
need to f
things
map, I
inside.
guess. So we're gonna
Yeah.
do map
So
l string content.
yeah. Okay, that's it, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
So
So
let's just end our message.
yeah, change the error message there.
Um. Okay, what should we do here? If the okay, this is just if the thing fails, right? It's not like
Yeah,
if
this
the
shouldn't be never ever possible because the type checking should not allow this to happen ever. But
yes, but here's the thing, like if what happens if we read something, we this throws an exception, I guess, right?
this throws an exception. So
So
we
how do we
should
pick it?
yeah no we should. Well, there are two ways of doing that. The first is to use a try catch,
Okay,
and the second is to have a safe read.
let's
Uh,
do a try catch. Because
let
we just need to read. Let me see. We just need to. Okay, what is the safe read approach in this case?
well, I'm gonna copy
You
paste from
check.
Stack
You
Overflow
check if the file exists, if it's readable, and then you
here.
try. Safe read.
Okay, so there is a catch here, so probably the safe way of doing read is already doing a try catch. Uh, okay, there is a module called Safer File Handling.
Oh, dude, it sucks that we don't have like union types.
What do you mean by don't have union types?
Oh, maybe like
Oh,
a discriminated
ADTs.
unions. Yeah,
ADTs.
discriminated unions. That's why I say
Yeah, no,
union
but we
types.
will. We will. Okay, so okay, this is exactly what we want. So let me explain what's happening here.
Yeah, I got that. Like it's basically just checking if the thing can be read, right?
Yeah, so this tries to read. If it
Uh-huh.
does, it will wrap that in a just, right? Because this returns an IO, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Then you fmap the just because the return type of this guy's function is an IO of a maybe. But if this fails,
Otherwise,
this catch will execute this
and then
handler exists.
if the file doesn't exist, it's nothing. Otherwise, it's the error.
Yeah, otherwise, you just pick the exception and print it, like it terminate the computation.
Okay.
We could do exactly the same thing, for now, at least.
So let's just
No, I think we should just reuse this guy.
okay.
We should, because this is already also an IO. So
So
what
just
this
change the
does,
value.
safe read.
Oh,
No,
you're gonna just change there, right?
yeah, so this should be a string. Yeah, then the safe read, this is an IO, this lift IO will pick that. Okay, now we have a problem, because then we cannot apply lines here, because you're gonna try to apply lines into a maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is easy then. We're gonna do a case, because this is gonna return a maybe. So, maybe content
Come on,
of,
man. You can't do stuff like content and interrogation mark.
um,
I'm
I'm not
joking, by the way.
sure.
I'm joking, man.
Nothing. If you have a nothing, then this shouldn't be a fail, this thing. This
Yeah,
should be,
this.
This should be, I made this function pretty recently. It's called throw error. I'm going to explain later what it does. For now, you just understand that this is a safer fail.
Oh,
Uh,
dude, we could do exceptions.
yeah, that's actually my boss asked me why we are using either instead of IO exceptions, but that's,
No, I mean exceptions in the language.
oh, in the language.
Yes. Could do
Why not,
exceptions
right?
here.
Why not?
Why not? That's true. Why not? Because I was looking at like how they get handled, and it's literally just dynamic classification. You just make a new object. But then I don't think we have like record builders and type builders as well. So we need that. We need those to handle the way we would want.
Yeah.
Or we just interrupt with Haskell. That's an option.
That's an option. I agree. That's an option. Let me pick the printf here because I don't think we have printf in this guy. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Do we have? No, we don't. Here also. Okay. Okay. So if you didn't find the thing, then you're gonna just do content, and then you're gonna do vlist, right? Vlist
Mm-hmm.
of map mapping L string to lines content. Yeah.
Yeah.
So something that we should do also. I don't. We should have a read file function because read
Yeah,
lines is
read
kind of
all the
already.
content, right?
Yeah, read file, something like that. Because yeah, but this will not go away. It should be like this. Because read lines is already assuming that you want to read, like you want to read the file and just.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And it's basically copy paste of this. It's just this, man.
Is it the same thing? Oh yes, we just changed the lines, right? Yeah. Okay.
That kind of makes me feel bad because that
That
means
you're
that you
not
can.
part applying a function here, like
Yeah,
passing it. Yeah. Who
yeah.
cares, man? I certainly don't.
It's because that's what I did with the fold. Fold and fold back are the same. I just pass a different function.
Let me see what else is good on utilities.
I think that's enough. I think we should go to type checking and like say that deduce the type for this function and add that to the evaluator prelude as well.
Okay. So let's do it. So let's just add it here.
This should be easy though. I'm gonna add it here while we're doing that.
Read lines.
Read lines.
Actually, let's do. Like in Lisp, it's usually this. Should we use like this? The name convention, like instead of fold back, like
I
fold
think
back.
I think we shouldn't follow the name conventions of Lisp.
We should.
Yeah.
So let's
Oh, I
use
think I'm
the.
saying should because sometimes you want to create your own conventions, right? So.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
So yeah, there's that. Okay, so read file. Read file prime. This. Okay, good. There's a
So
comma. Oh, the type is the same.
for both of them, I don't think
Yeah.
so. One is a list, the other is a string.
Oh, you're correct. You're correct. Sorry for that. You were correct. I just thought about the first one. The first like pick a path.
So let me see. So it will be a v. Oh, it would be just v's, I guess. Just a t string. Oh, it's an
It's an
arrow.
arrow. Yeah, it needs to be an arrow.
T arrow.
That picks a string. So this doesn't need parentheses because it's just a thing.
Just a second, man.
And the relines will return a list. So it's this.
Okay, sorry. can type because I'm needing an orange.
Okay, so it's a t-string, wrapping adjust, wrapping this, and wrapping this. All of this because we need different equality. But okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Okay, so read file. This guy picks a path and returns instead of that. It returns exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
So much easier than the for alls. Who would have guessed that?
Yes, I liking this. And we have I/O, dude. I like it.
Yeah, and we have I/O.
Why don't we let other people do stuff in Silverware?
Wait, can you repeat that?
Why don't we let other people do the advent of code in Silverware?
Because I think, I don't know, maybe they choose, maybe today or tomorrow it's gonna require functionality that we definitely don't have.
No, but I mean, like from yesterday, we can. Like,
No, we still need the split in the group
well,
and
true,
the sum and
true.
the max.
The split, I don't think so.
The sum is easy though. I want to do the sum. Um, let's do the sum. Uh, value result t. Oh man, we could do the sum in. Oh my god,
Hmm?
we could do the sum in terms of our fold because we already have an implemented one. Oh man, this is so Zosing style. We are using the language's features to write itself.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, we just changed the function, right? The
Yeah, but
native
it's kind of
function.
hellish because, well,
Oh, why?
why it's kind of hellish, you ask?
Well, it's the same thing. We just changed the native function.
Wait.
Like, what is the type signature of map? Let's see here.
No, it's a fold. The sum is always a fold.
So it is
Okay.
true for all.
Okay, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. So let's see. I need to
Let
grab
me
a
just go to
list.
the bathroom. Just a second.
Okay. List. Fold L with ID. Okay, so after having the
Let's see. What are you doing?
uh, the function that we need to pass to the fold needs to be a plus. So how can I do that? It needs to be an operator. Oh
So
fuck.
let me see. In our case, oh, dude, the sum, right, is an operator. The
Yeah,
sum, like literally sum.
how do I pass that?
Wait. Isn't our plus already doing this?
What do you mean?
No, our plus already does that, right?
You
Like,
mean the fold?
yeah, like our plus already does this. Oh, but it's not a list, right?
No, it is a
Oh,
list.
dude. No. I mean, this is not
Oh,
a
it's not
list.
is the Haskell's list. It's not our
Yes,
list.
yes, that's the problem. So we would need something like these, right? But well, that you can pass like this. Oopsie. Like these, right? Like a fold or something.
Oh yeah, we don't accept operators to do the folds, man.
So we could
Oh
not
my.
implement the sum, but we could implement this. Like pass operators as functions.
Yeah, but I think there's a better way of doing that, which is to convert operators to being a syntax sugar of native functions. Because that's what Nathan suggested last
Well,
time.
that's the same thing I'm saying.
Oh, well,
Porting operators to be functions. This is the thing.
yeah, if we made that way, yeah, that would totally work for us. But I think that's just a guess. How hard is it to do that though?
Let's think.
Doesn't
So
sound
what do you
hard.
need to do that?
Man,
Should we
I think
open
it's exactly the
exception?
map. It's almost exactly the map.
Should we open an exception on syntax for that? That's what I'm questioning.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because this is basically picking a function with a symbol, right?
Man,
In
if you no, but think about it. If we drop operators, all our problems and hacky solutions that we did will go away.
if we
Because
drop operators.
yeah, because a lot of our bad practices in the code involve the existence of operators.
No, but I'm not saying anything about dropping them or anything.
No, but if you convert them to native functions, it doesn't have a purpose
Yeah, but
anymore.
that okay, but that's what I'm questioning. How? Like
Oh, how? Oh, it's like this. So you're gonna do exactly as you do here. So map, we're gonna create a function for that. We're gonna create a type for the plus. We're gonna create a
oh,
plus
so you want
function.
to do something like a plus, like a oh, okay, r plus this, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know if that's possible.
yeah, yeah. And then you do value to result value. And the problem before when you tried to do this, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, is because we didn't know how to do it. Nathan taught us how to do it here. It's just
Okay, but
annoying, but we can.
that's we're dropping this as an operator.
And all the other ones, all the minus, the multiplication,
Yes,
the
but just one thing to bear in mind. Now it is not like this, right?
no,
One,
it is.
two,
It
three.
is. We can pattern
It
match
is
a list because the parser will provide us a list
no, no,
regardless.
no, no, no. Wait. In our case, what we're doing here with this sheet, it would be like this because now it's a function, not an operator. When it's like this, it's an operator
No, but that's what I mean. Oh wait.
because of variadic arguments, which we don't have.
Oh, that's the only difference, right? Our
Yes,
operators allow variadic arguments,
exactly.
and the
So
native
if
functions can't allow that.
so, as a native function, we would have okay, like can do this,
Ooh, but
but
that's yeah. But I kind of like to have the variadic stuff, man, in the
so dude,
plus.
why don't we make just the sum, like a function sum that just picks a list? That's easy.
But that's what we were doing. But then I said, man, a sum is a fold with the 0 and a plus. We already have the folding function. So I was trying to implement the sum in terms of our fold, not the Haskell's fold. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But this okay. But let's do what you said. So let's keep the plus as an operator and let's just make the sum the old way.
Yeah.
Uh, which is basically gonna be sum, right? Haskell sum, literally.
Yeah, I think so.
Sum list.
Well, but with the thing,
VList.
right? Yes.
No, not VList. VLiteral. Ooh.
Yeah, depends on what it is, right?
Wait. Maybe we're confusing stuff. Let me double check.
Actually, it should be. Mhm. Let's see, where do we have a list?
Okay, so the list is here in line 23. You cannot just sum them because you have a list of values. Values are not.
Yeah, you need to
Um,
unpack the things inside, right? So we
we
can
have
have
to
map, I guess.
unpack. What did you
Can't you
suggest?
have map?
We can have map. But there's a problem, right? Because this list is a list of values, right? How can we make sure it is a list of literals, you know? And it needs to be the literal rational or integer as well.
Yeah, I see. So you would need to. Well, they are always like values, that's for sure. But
Okay, I have an idea. So value to maybe.
oh
So
no.
pick a value, and return a maybe. Uh, a maybe literal. Yeah. So it needs to be a maybe literal this thing. So where is the types again? Let me go there. Yeah, so it's a literal. Yeah, it's a maybe literal, literally. So it's gonna be maybe literal. And then that's the following. If you are uh, a v literal and you are an L integer with a number, then we're just gonna return U. The same thing applies for rationals.
You know, I already asked, right? Who wants to solve the problem?
Sorry?
Dude, we do need subtyping.
Subtyping, you
Or
mean classifying them in like numbers?
yes.
Yeah,
Or
I
some
know.
type class bullshit. Like
No,
this will get pretty annoying, man.
yeah, the subtyping is better. We can make that right now, yeah, if you want. Like we should test the read file and the read lines, and then we go back to this.
Wait, what I'm talking about is this subtyping on the system level, not on like just uniting them in a record. I think
Oh,
that's enough for
oh.
what we mean, what we want here, but
No, but
that's
that
not the
no,
full
those are
solution.
completely two different things. What you said, as far as I can tell, is the user not having to differentiate between integers and rationals and just putting numbers
Yes.
like type classes.
Yes.
And what I am talking about is in the implementation level, which is to group things
Yeah, so
logically.
yeah. So that solves our issue, but that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I
And
see.
that I don't think we can do right now, the first one. I think that's too much. Oh, we
Yeah, I also
can,
think
but
it's too much.
that's painful.
I also think it's too much. So anything else, you're just gonna fail. Well, this is just gonna be nothing. Okay?
Okay.
Uh, okay, now the problem is we need a function. We need a function that. How can I implement this? We have a function to separate which things can be like can be sum them up, right? If we fmap this function here, value to maybe, if we fmap those to the list, then we're gonna have a list of maybe literals, right?
Mm-hmm.
If if any of them is nothing, we should fail, right?
Yes, I think so.
No, that's also that's actually not true because they can be all you can mix integers and rationals, you see. But I'm gonna assume that this is never
Oh,
gonna
I see.
happen because of the
Yes.
type checking. The type checker should never allow that to happen.
No, oh, yes, the type tracking does not allow you to put a list of the same of two different types,
Yeah,
right?
heterogeneous lists. We don't have that.
Mm.
So I'm gonna assume this is gonna work. So what we need now is just a function to verify if everything in the list is a just.
Mhm.
So I will, yeah, I will search for that function. All members of list are just. Oh, we don't need that though because we already have that. That is map. That is all is just. Um, hmm, I don't know, man. I think this is gonna be hellish. You know why, dude?
Why?
Because this is a maybe literal, right? So this needs actually to be L integer, and then this is gonna be L rational.
Yeah, I see. I see.
And then
Hmm.
how the heck we're gonna sum them up? Because they are wrapped in different stuff. We need to have the logical group separation, like numbers and stuff. Okay, so let's do the following. Let's nuke this for now. Let's test the read file because we can print stuff and we can read stuff, so we can already check if it's working properly.
That will be awesome.
And if that works, we are one step closer of day one of AOC. Okay,
So
so let's make an example.
let's do use the show. Let's rename to IO
What?
show. I rename to IO here. The file on the
Oh, the
examples. I mean.
file.
So read lines first, and we're gonna print a list of string in which we're gonna read the lines of this same file. Okay.
Quining Silverware. Quining Silverware. That's the
So let's see.
stack build. We're definitely missing some imports though. So let's make the compiler tell us. IO exception is the first. So let's go to stackage. Let me share my screen also because.
Put it here.
Okay, so IO exception. Controller exception. Where that lives? It lives here. Import control exception IO. Next. Cool. Okay, now we have.
The heck, man? We added nothing. Why is so much breaking?
No, it's because we don't have many of the functions that we copy pasted from Stack Overflow. Catch is the next one, also from control exception. Next, it does not exist error. Not exist. System.io.error. Oh man.
And throw IO.
No, throw error is already here.
Throw
It's
IO.
already imported. Oh no,
IO.
throw IO no. Throw IO no. Oh, but wait. We don't need throw IO. Oh no, we do. This function returns an IO. Okay, never mind. Controller exception. Imagine, man, if we manage to have a way of reading files, we are kind of like very close to making it in Nix. Like surpassing our implementation of the day one in Nix. Next. Throw IO. Okay. So now it's complaining. vliteral, oh,
I would
parentheses.
say I think the language is just as well made as me.
Probably not.
Probably ours is better actually.
Next. Okay. Bunch of errors. Let's fix each one of them. So the first one is line 101. It is saying that this is a text. It's a list of text actually. How does it can be a list of text?
Well, unpack the shit, right?
No. Unpack will happen, but I want to understand how this is a list. Line
Well,
101.
yeah, 101. That's the content, right?
No, that's the content, but
Oh, that's a read the file. That's not the lines.
yeah, but it's saying that this is a list of text.
Map? Isn't it the map?
Oh, it is the map. It is the map. Unpack.
We're monkeys.
I think the same thing applies. No, this transforms it. Oh, okay. Okay, this is actually a little bit more fair because this needs to be like that.
Are we using? Oh, but wait, Lemus. Like on the L string, I don't think you receive a string, right? I think it's text. So I think you don't need to unpack.
Wait, can you repeat that?
On this L string, literal, I
Mm-hmm.
think we don't need to unpack because that already receives a text,
I don't
not
think
a
so.
string.
Let me double check to see if you're right. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Okay, so the wait. So what is wrong here?
No, it was the map, I guess. Yeah, unpack now.
Okay, you need unpack.
No, just remove it. See if you need to have it.
No, we need because lines needs to receive a string. We're gonna have to unpack and pack it back, I guess.
Yes, I see. Pack the line, right? After you read the line, you
Yeah,
pack.
after we do the line. Okay, so here we have a text, then we unpack it to have the string, then we have a list of strings, then we're gonna map. Cool. Next. No, content. Oh, content is a string because it's being done by the read file. Read file returns a string. That's easy to solve. We just change this to text. Okay. Now it is saying line 102. This guy. It is saying couldn't match expected type list of value.
With actual type literal.
Oh, this is wrong. Read file should not return a
Oh, for the
list.
file, yes, that's true.
Yeah, this should return a vliteral. Let's go to this one as well. Okay, so couldn't match expected type, which is the transformer with this, with value. Line 102. Oh, it's because this should have a return. Return here as well. Okay, path. Path is expected the text, but it receives a path. Oh, it's because our path, this is not a string. I see. Okay, so you're gonna have to unpack this guy to make the error message correct. And 199, line 99. Oh, it's this. And this is expecting a string there, which makes sense. So this is also need unpack. Next. Okay, now it's complaining that it's expecting a list of values, which is true because this is the constructor of a vlist, and is actually getting a list of literals, which makes sense because we are forgetting to add a vliteral stuff here. Okay, so 91. Same thing. This true function should be the. We should abstract this out, Magita.
Yeah, this is too bad. Oh, Commander's here.
Oh, hello,
Oh,
Commander.
Commander.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Silverware is our language, man. Silverware is our language.
It's our awesome language. That's how you should be more.
I don't know if it's awesome, but
It
it's
is
something.
awesome.
It is something. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, cool. Okay,
Let's
it
see.
works.
Okay, compiles. Now try to read the file.
Oh, let's pay attention to the chat as well. If you say something, comment to the chat. I will read.
The
Stack
best thing is
exec.
that oh man, we barely had Silverware and we plus like unexpected dot.
There is a dot somewhere in the parser level.
We are finishing the we're just beefing up the prelude, so our like functions that are embedded in the language, so we can try to solve the AOC in our language.
Oh, I think it's because the string parser has a
Oh,
problem
doesn't.
with the
No,
dot.
no.
Unexpected
Yeah,
dot.
let's fix that right now, man.
Okay. So
Yeah,
parser.
Silverware.
No, not Silverware. Silverware Plus.
Oh yeah, this is Silverware Plus. Yes, that's true.
Silverware is a thing of the past. Utilities. Actually literals, right? We want
It's
literals.
actually good to gather some feedback from Commander as well. It's not a real list, by the way, because don't have like macros and
Not yet.
well, it's not dynamic. Most of the implementation
Yeah, it's
dropped
totally
in the past.
statically typed.
It just stole the idea of S expressions to reduce to remove ambiguity from declaration at least.
Yeah, to make our lives easier. Okay, so the problem is here, my man. The problem is this function.
Unexpected identifier variable. So yeah. So it
So
is that sequence
yeah, it
thing.
seems to me that the dot is not in here.
Yeah. It is not a symbol. What the heck? How the heck is it not a sequence? A symbol, man.
Wait. How I am calling this on the main function? Okay, so it's the reverse order. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we put the content. The content is a dot. Oops. Yeah, it is not.
Yeah. Put like AB. Put ABC. Yeah, so. Oh man. Like, can you check the is symbol parser?
I guess so. T symbol. Oh no, is symbol. I don't think it's a parser. I think it's a boolean function.
Oh, it's in a sequence parser, so maybe it
No, yeah,
is.
no,
Or
no.
is it a
This
predicate? I don't know.
it is a predicate. Is alpha num and is symbol is a predicate. Yeah, it's from data.char, by the way. So import. So let's go. Is symbol. Let's put a dot. False.
Why?
Alpha. Num. False as well. That's your answer right there, buddy.
Dude, is ASCII. Do we have that?
Yeah, but there's problems in doing that. You
Like
remember?
literally all. Oh man.
But there's problems doing it like that. Yeah, I think we should surrender and make our string parser more powerful. So let's
Oh
make the
man.
variable generic prime, which the only difference is literally that it accepts everything.
Oh, I see.
And then in here, we copy that
Yeah, but that has to be low priority, right? Lower. Yes.
here. No, only the string parser will use this.
I know, but I'm talking about like on this choice you do on the last priority, like in regards to the previous one.
Oh, you mean the literal stuff.
Yeah.
Let's check that. Literal. Okay, so string is the last one. Okay, now we can call this. No, this. Oh, it's wrong. Aha! Okay, let's go.
ABC. Oh, okay.
Ooh, an expected end of input. I think I know what is that. So let's go to I/O. Let's add an enter here. No, that was not it. Unexpected end of input. Does that make sense? That's a question.
Good one.
Oh, no, actually this is wrong, but I don't
What?
know why the.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but that
Yeah, I
doesn't.
didn't
That error
complain,
message is
right?
bad.
Yes.
Unexpected L. L. So it must be this. What are you talking about? Did we save the files? Save
Oh,
all.
they are saved. So I hope they are.
Yeah, the read lines and the read file, they are all here with their types and their stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
okay, so let's try to be a little bit more conservative. So let's go to the IO, let's remove, let's pick this thing, let's make it in the separate file. Read SW. Unexpected L. Okay, so let's try dash. What? The dash is not in the ask stuff.
Yeah, it's weird. Very weird.
I'm very confused right now.
Oh, just give me 5 minutes.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Commander, Magenta is already developing Emacs extension package for our language to have highlighting. Imagine highlighting. I mean, what the hell? Unexpected line end of input. Unexpected. That's weird. That would be crazy. If someone ever suggests to use our language as a base for a future Lisp, this person needs a doctor immediately. I wouldn't recommend doing that. I wouldn't. But thanks though. That's very kind from you. Um. Okay, so our parser is wrong. So this guy is wrong. It must be wrong. Uh. Oh, maybe it is a member of the invalid variables, Magita. That's possible. Keywords, delimiters, and operators. No, it's not. It's not a bracket. It's not a keyword. Oh, it is an operator. It's the minus. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to change that. We can't use the Lisp convention because of the minus stuff. And that's bad. No, but that shouldn't matter at all, man. Because the minus is in the middle of the thing. That doesn't matter. Do you have access to invalid variables here? Oh yeah, variables. Okay, so member dot invalid variables. Oh my god. Okay, so import data set. It is true. Oh no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. It's like read lines. Oh no, but it's doing character by character. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Oh yeah. It is doing character by character. And it is trying to apply these three. Oh no. Well, to be fair, we are only using it there, so we should be able to always return. It doesn't matter if it is inside, it is a keyword. It's already surrounded by double quotes. So that shouldn't matter at all. So let's see. Okay. Let's build. Uh, Still, I don't understand. Unexpected L. Line 1, column 27. Line 1. Yeah, this. It is having trouble parsing this stuff. Why though? Oh, this is not in here. I was confusing stuff. That's fine. So this name is a problem. What about famous if it compiles and it works? Yeah, that's kind of 95% of what we did throughout. Like, we are doing this for almost 20 sessions already. This is like the 28th session today. And Baguetta pushed that philosophy if it compiles and it works so heavily, and it worked most of the time. To be fair, uh, oh my god, I know what is wrong. It is because to check a name, how are we gonna solve this, Baguetta? This is a problem. This is a fundamental problem. Because in order to parse, let me explain to you, Commander, while you're here. So in the way that it works is that this is a variable, right? This is a variable that is already inside our prelude. So we're gonna read it as a variable, right? And because we're gonna read it as a variable, it's gonna use this parser right here. And this parser is checking for all the characters involved in the name of the variable if it is one of these two, or it is an alphanumeric character or it is a symbol character, and it must not be into an invalid name for a variable. An invalid name can't be no, a variable name can't be a keyword. It's like a lambda, a for all, a let in or a let plus. It can't be delimiters, right? It can be these. And Magette, are you there?
Dude, I almost took a
And
nap.
operators. That is stop being tired right there.
Oh man, I am
I
so
figure out
tired.
the problem. I figure out the problem. I don't know how we're gonna solve it though.
What's the issue?
Okay, so the issue is we are understanding this as a variable. Is that right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. So if this is a variable,
Oh, I see.
this will follow this parser,
Mm-hmm.
and this parser will check if all the characters is of they are.
Inclusive the dash.
Yeah, and then there's a problem, which is that the dash is a minus, and we have operators in the invalid variable list.
Yeah, so we should make a variable for that is like that sucks. Let's just remove the dash for now, then from that, and then we make a
Which other convention should we use to it then?
yeah. Let's keep without the dash, and then we pick we make a better variable parser later.
What about this? No, but this is an operator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just yeah, just use the normal tide.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break lispers around the planet right now.
Oh, they can leave without me.
They are cringing so hard.
They're not gonna use our language anyway.
No, look, read the chat. Read the chat. The chat.
Reading all Silverware. Doesn't work though, but it looks good. Oh man, what do you mean doesn't work?
Well, it's not working it right
We
now.
can do Fibonacci in it already. It does.
This is still wrong. How?
Let me see. So
Oh, it no,
it
it is because I didn't
is.
change it here.
Oh, I see.
Now we have a problem of the end of the input, which I don't know what that means. Yeah.
Let me see. Do a new line there and a new line after, like before and after this. Probably it's our parser
Well,
and before.
100% is the parser. Yeah, 100% is the parser. 100%.
Line 4. What the heck?
Yeah, because the latest stuff is the thing. In Lisp, pretty much all the chars are valid in the variable names. You are right, but we would have to do a lookup, right? In order to figure out that. We would have to do like, oh, try to parse this as an operator, and then that would fail. That would make the parsing a lot more complicated. And Nathan would say passage generators for life, and then I would cringe.
Yes, that's the part that. Oh, I guess that's one more reason for us to do it now when he's away, right?
That's a good point, I guess. And we don't have the let star yet, by the way.
Oh yeah.
We will. We will have let
Yeah,
plus and let ins only.
yeah, recursive lines.
Okay, so now let's test our parser. Right? Let's try to figure out why it's not working at all. Okay, so variable generic. How can we test this actually? Read lines
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
then test, and
Don't you need
in
a slash
here a slash
on
where?
the quotes inside the
Oh,
quotes?
yeah, I need. And the parse that we want to use is the expression P parser. Yeah, same problem. Now we need to figure out. Um, I think it's the variable one. What is the parser for a variable expression? XPR variable.
It
Oh,
leaves
not in
pretty much all
scope.
the
No, not in
characters
scope. I'm not
except
exporting it.
parentheses, I guess.
No, no,
That's
no. I'm not
because
exporting.
those are read-aloud.
Unexpected open brackets.
I don't think that's the issue.
You don't think it's the issue? Oh, but that does make sense because an expression XPR variable doesn't have delimiters, man. It worked. It worked. Okay, so it's not the XPR variable the problem. It
So
is
is the
not.
string. Try this. Try the thing we're using for the string again.
Oh, it is consuming also the
Yes.
brackets. It is consuming the brackets. Oh
Yeah.
my fuck. Okay, now we have a problem. I know how to solve it, but oh man, I'm so glad Nathan's not here.
And we need to wrap in a literal as well, right?
No, 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 we don't. Just look, just cringe
Wait, we
with me.
don't?
Just
What?
cringe. Delimiters. That's it. If you're not a delimiter, you can be a string.
If you okay, I get it. But
Okay, delimiters is.
how you speak in English in chat when there are only the two of you? You did that even before I came in. Was chat like in order? Speak for. Oh, I would speak Russian.
I would speak Russian.
It's mainly to train, and I guess that's the
And
main
because we
reason.
are recording.
Oh yeah, we're recording. That's true.
Okay, okay. I am confident. I am so confident. I'm just gonna build and
I'm
try.
so confident.
Yeah. How are you speaking English in chat? Even there are only you two. You did that even before. And the Russians. Yeah, yeah. We try to be training English all the time.
Let's see if you're gonna burn your other hand. Oh, you did, Benamus.
Yeah, I'm
Both your
I'm now
hands are
out of two
burned.
hands. I don't have two hands now. Ah, my man. Let me think. Let me
Dude,
think.
these strings suck. We can make a file that doesn't have a dot, and then we did.
No, it's not the dot. The problem is not the dot. The problem is, in my from my point of view, what is
But
happening?
before,
What is happening is that the string parser is grabbing everything after the double quotes, which doesn't make sense to
I
me. But
try without the dot.
try without the
Just like
dot.
yes, just this.
Same thing.
So
It is a parsing problem that doesn't involve the dot anymore, and it is consuming the brackets somehow in a way that I don't understand. I want to change something
oh,
though.
it's ASCII as well. Oh man, no.
No, but that's the thing. That's what I don't understand because if it's ASCII, it should grab the brackets, right? But we are not allowing that to happen later. We are saying if what you got is
But shouldn't it be a try then?
oh no man, this is a many. So the brackets are mixed up. So this is not enough. This is not enough.
That's why we removed the ASCII, I guess. Oh man, that sucks so bad.
That's why we removed the ASCII. That's why we
Yeah.
removed the ASCII. Yeah. We need to forbid. We need to
We need
forbid the
to
thing.
always look ahead and see if the next thing is a quote. Like it's a double quote. Oh man, no. Yeah, we can make that ASCII parser, but that
No, that would be hellish.
yeah, I don't think it's a good idea.
um, if member C from list delimiters, then false, else
Oh,
true.
another thing that to comment for Commander. Um, I think it's actually weird to speak with lemons in like not English because we work in it. So it just became natural. The linter.
Okay, so what's
Yeah.
the complaining? Replace with, oh, just remove
Oh,
the
just
parentheses.
brackets. Parentheses, yes.
Okay, and then this needs to return pack str. Cross your
I
fingers.
I still think we need a try somewhere, but let's see.
I don't think so.
I hope we do because you're gonna burn your face.
Oh, this is a char to boolean, man.
Oh yeah, it's a predicate. Yes. So isn't it the opposite?
No.
Oh no, dude. Oh, it's like a multiplexer, right? So it should go through both.
It is this, but it is instead of an or and an and.
Let me see. So not the
The
limiter
and
is
sequence, another list.
Oh, I see. I see. I see. Yeah, makes sense. From list
Oh,
delimiters.
expected this to be a set string.
Mm,
Wait,
where?
it is here, this line here. It is
On
saying
the
that it is a set of strings. Oh, it's because this is a string. Oh my fuck. Okay.
what did it do? I didn't see.
I transformed the char to a string,
With what?
wrapping it with brackets. Okay,
Wrapping.
now we have
Oh, I
another.
see. Because in Haskell it's a list, right? List
Yeah,
of characters.
yeah. Okay, now we have another problem, which is that it is unexpected closing brackets now. Closing brackets. So now it is saying that we have an extra. Do you have an extra?
No.
No.
Can you
Fuck.
remove? Can you remove the print and just leave the read line? Let's see.
Oh, I mean this.
Yeah.
No, same
Hmm.
thing. Okay, so it is not doing this for some reason. Why?
It would be funny if it parsed this.
Okay, I have an idea to test.
I don't know.
Um, this. How? This is wrong,
Um.
right?
Yes, this is very wrong, actually.
No, it's not very wrong. It
No,
is
it is.
discarding the brackets, man.
It is reading as. Oh, dude.
Oh, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, no, 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 no.
Wait to do?
I think I do.
I don't think I know now.
Go here. So let's read this again. We are asking the thing to not be a delimiter, um, and you need to be asked. Then we're gonna pass the same char for both, and then we're gonna do an and with both. So if you are not a delimiter and you are ASCII, you are fine, according to this, right? I'm gonna repeat. If you're gonna pick the same char because of the sequence, so you're
Yeah,
receiving a
it makes
char,
sense. Hmm.
then you are asking, are you a delimiter? If you are not a delimiter and you are ASCII, then we're gonna combine the two truths, right?
Hmm.
And
That is valid.
That is valid,
Development.
exactly. But it is this thing is discarding. It is discarding a char, man. That's what I don't understand.
Try using
Oh, I
the
know, I
try.
know, I know, I know. I think I know. It's because we're not calling parser fail, right? I guess. We are
I don't
always
think the
returning here, you
fail.
see?
I don't know if the fail. I see. So we always try to parse something at least, right?
Yeah, we are always trying to parse something at the end of the day.
Can't you just add the try, the choose, not the choose, the try in this case,
The try and the choice, you mean?
not the choice, just the try.
What is the try supposed to do?
It tries to parse. If it fails, it does use the fail parser.
Uh, okay,
It's
so I think
exactly
it's
what you
gonna
described.
be in here.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not 100% sure. Okay, it's not in here. Okay. No, it still works just fine.
Awesome.
Awesome. Ah, hmm. Let's think.
Dude, I understand why Nathan goes for the generators.
He says that all the time. Uh, what I don't understand is that it is discarding the bracket, so it is parsing it. You
Mm-hmm.
see, that's what it is pissing me off. Because it means that it is parsing, but it is not. Uh, false. Oh, this try is useless. It will never fail. No, 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 wait.
No, there is the chance that it doesn't. It is. Oh wait, it will always succeed, right? Because everything is at least an ASCII. Like,
No, 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 no. That doesn't mean anything because this is an
oh,
AND. So if you are the limiter and you are ASCII, then this is gonna be false.
yes, but in any other case, it doesn't.
Yeah, no, we
Your
in
error
the
handling
repo
isn't
commander, it's
great.
not showing where, but in when you actually call it, it is showing. Line 1, column 21. You see, it is showing, but not in here in the repo for us.
Yeah, but the error handling is trash. Just saying that.
No, in the parsing level, it's not. In the evaluation level, in the type checking level, yes.
It is bearable on the parsing level. It's not, doesn't mean it's good. It is bearable.
Baguette is being too harsh.
No, man. I'm being realistic.
Um. Okay. Okay. Something. Oh man, something that we should try is to copy this line and use in the repo.
Yeah, we are kind of dumb, right?
We are tired, to be honest, both of us. This is not gonna work. Now it will. Uh, parse this, starting with this, and test this. Variable not in
Oh,
scope.
you need to import.
Text parsec. Not delimiter. Not delimiter is not available.
Oh
Oh, I
yeah,
see why.
that's another.
Not delimiter. This. Okay, it works. So we know the problem is in here. Definitely is in
Yeah.
this line. The first thing is that I am guessing is that the try does nothing. Yeah,
Let me take a look here.
the try does nothing. Completely nothing.
Who approaches there? It's our little Victor, the rapper.
Yeah, it's Victor.
You're gonna so you are gonna solve advent of code in our language, right, Victor?
Man, I don't think you should. We don't
Oh,
even
dude,
have split, man.
Dude, can people speak on this channel? I don't think they can, right? Because it's they
No, they
don't have
can
the
speak.
role.
No, they can speak.
Uh,
What are you talking about?
yes, I have to configure push to talk.
No, this
Yes.
is Victor being bugged because this is not configured in the permission level.
It says required on this channel. That's
It,
weird.
yeah, but that shouldn't be the case. That's what I'm talking about. I don't even know if we had the if you have push to talk permission here. Priority.
No, dude. No, man. I refuse it to be that hard to parse a string, man. Like, let me see here.
No, but this is not only parsing a string, my man.
Oh, no,
Try to.
it's
Okay, let
parsing
me try.
anything.
Yeah, push to talk works.
Oh, Commander.
Okay, guys, try to talk now. I am allowing more stuff just to see if it's
Oh, Lemon.
what.
Man, I feel dumb.
No,
See
but we
if there
feel that
is.
all the time.
Dude, see if there is a thing called a parser called anychar.
No, it does. Of course it does.
So we have a thing called many1 char still in fparsec. See if you have that in parsec.
No,
It's
100%, man.
so why are we not using that? That's exactly what we need.
Um, well, to be fair, I don't know if text parsec does. Because I am because auto parsec does. I don't know if this one does.
Hello?
Yeah, I can
Hello.
hear you,
Now
Victor.
I can hear. Yeah.
Are you pushing to talk?
Yes.
Oh man,
Oh, it's better that
I'm
way.
gonna
It's
nuke
noisy.
this. I'm gonna nuke this channel and create another one.
Well, you can like enter the role you're modifying to see how things work.
We do. So okay, see if you have many1 chars too.
Okay, so let's nuke all of this and well, not all of it. And let's do many any char. I think we had a reason why to not use this, but
We
okay.
probably did, and we are gonna discover it.
Okay,
Let me see.
this is parsing including the delimiters though. That's something to be aware.
No, that's fine. We should. Oh, but wait. Okay. Now let me see what the dude is doing here. He also has delimiters, but they're not like quotes. They are pipes. So he's doing a pipe, many two, and then a pipe. Oh, dude, like this. Let me send it here.
Oh, is this man? We are dumb. Okay, this is dumb. This is actually more dumber than I was expecting. So is this Magetta?
Let's see.
Any char and then the try. The try is a map of a string
Oh
in
yeah,
invalid
so you get the
variables.
last one. Yeah. Okay.
Is this
Yeah, but I thought we wanted to parse like all the strings, right? Not only variables.
no? But just for testing purposes. Okay, it is wrong in some manner. Let's think about that. So it's many two any char. Oh, we need a choice because this is
You
now a
need the
list.
choice.
Uh,
I'm not sure if this is a list.
yeah,
Oh, this
it is
is.
invalid
Yeah.
variables is a list. And to be
But don't
completely
we need to have
fair,
map then? Oh no, we're mapping. Never mind.
completely fair. Now we just need to remember how to do the choice stuff. It's choice f map try. Okay. Choice f map try. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the same thing actually.
No, it is the same thing, but it's 100%, like 1000% smaller.
And less confusing. Gotta say
less,
that.
less confusing.
Look at this example here in F sharp. Here. It's very, very, very simple. We're doing.
Yeah. Many two exactly. Many two things and stuff. Okay, so something that we can try, at least for now, Oh, not in here. Oh no, it is in here. We pick this guy. Instead of doing all of this, we comment that out. We paste it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to have the choice, the try, the mini chew.
I hate this,
Choice.
man. I hate it so much.
Hate what, man?
These imports, man, they're ridiculous.
Yeah, if you want to provide access to for everything to everybody, that's up with you, man, not with me. Okay, there's a bunch of HLink suggestions. There's a redundant bracket, but this will not shouldn't forbid us from. Oh, I don't know how to type.
Keep in mind. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think she'll worry with that.
well, I don't think that's gonna work, but I want to just double check.
Dude, what he's doing is exactly what we're doing. Like he's piping, he finds a pipe, then after piping many2, and the many2 takes another parser, many1 satisfy, not a pipe, so like anything else that is not a pipe nor a new line. And then after that he expects another pipe, and that's it.
I am really confused right now.
Why don't we do exactly like he did?
Wait a sec. Unexpected end of input. Man, is this only happening with like strings and stuff? Let me double check.
I hope so.
Oh, it is. Okay. Okay, let's actually make a better example also. So print integer 2. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so it's not completely 100% broken. Okay, another test. String test. This we tested already. This should work.
Yeah, I remember testing this.
Yeah, but it's not. What are we doing it wrong? That's the question.
Well, many things, but
Many things you say. Many things you say.
oh man, let me pick this code.
Many things you say.
Code. Where's this?
What are we doing it wrong?
Where's this? Here. I'll just do the most grug. Oh, it is a character. C is a character. Oh.
Uh,
Ta-da-da, ta-da-da, ta-da-da. This, I guess. Pick this. Oh, actually. What was the parser for char?
sure.
Okay. So this, and I forgot what was the thing. Bind. Oh, it was.
No, that's no man. Variable generic is already discarding the quotes, man. You are getting too tired. Go to the expressions.hs.
Variable generic is already discarding the quote.
Yeah,
Why are we doing this?
Go to expression.hs. Look.
Where's the expression? HS.
Look.
Why are we handling it there though? Like,
why not?
Why, dude? This is not something that every expression should have.
What? A string
Especially,
parser? Our string parser.
Variables? No.
No, this is not variable. This is variable generic. This
Yeah.
is the generic
No,
version.
okay. The problem is we are using the wrong parser. Like this is totally messed up. We shouldn't be using this parser here.
It's the behavior is the same. If you want to copy paste the code and change the name, feel free.
And this is totally fucked up.
Oh.
Oh, dude, it's a between. Of course, it's gonna.
Oh, it is a
Look there,
between the double quotes.
Yes, but like, of course, the last one will not get. Like, the between will try to enforce all the thing in it. Let me see.
That doesn't explain how
I
we are
don't
getting rid of
know.
the delimiter, man.
I don't know if the
Is
between.
the double quotes included in the variable generic? If so, he will consume it and will not have the last one for the between.
I think depends on how the between works. If it searches for this and then it goes all the way down searching for the other one, then it shouldn't be a problem. Which I don't think it is the case.
No,
Like I think it
nothing's
tries
correct.
to.
Nothing's correct.
I think it tries to pick everything and then
No,
it
nothing's
ends up
correct.
consuming this.
We are not disallowing it to consume the quotes, man. So it is consuming the quotes. Look at the error message that we had. Look.
Well, that's what I just said.
No, but Nathan said first. So the variable generic is allowing the thing to have double quotes inside. That's the problem. So how can we fix that?
Doing what I was doing.
That certainly works, but there's another solution, which is this. Let's test this. Excuse me, please, sir. Is the parenthesis missing here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, now we change the problem. We change the problem again. Now we have an expected closing stuff, closing brackets.
You know, all the things you disallowed should be the variable generic. Well, if
Everything
it's
could.
where you are disallowing.
Yeah, what you're doing is we are allowing everything until you reach one of the things that you can't be, which is a double quotes and a delimiter. Everything else is okay. That's what we are trying to do here. Let me explain to you, Jonathan. Maybe you are less tired than us because me and Magetta, we are bad today. So what we're doing, we are parsing whatever many shards we may have, right? Until one of the delimiters or the double quotes is found. That's it. That's pretty much it, yeah. So what are we doing here, right? So this is a list of strings. I'm just adding the double quotes here for this specific case. We are mapping the string parser to each one of these guys.
Are you parsing that delimiter or quote? Like, are they being consumed?
Yeah, it is happen, right? So I'm calling that parser, and I'm providing like double quotes test, double quotes call brackets, and the result is empty. Oh, that makes sense. It's because it stopped in the first one. Okay, so I should remove the first. Yeah, so it is working, you see? It is working indeed.
Not quite, right? Because if you will stop in the string every time you have a bracket.
No, but we shouldn't have brackets in the string, man.
It's a string, it can have anything.
It's a string, it can have anything. It's a string, can have anything, you say.
Yeah, as long as it's inside a quote, then it doesn't matter. Could have
Yeah.
another quote as well. with
Okay.
a escape, but not a quote.
Okay, I'm gonna move that function to Armageddon once because now it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Folks, are we like leveraging this variable generic be anything in any way?
No, this was variable generic prime. This was only for strings.
Oh.
We can't use the between here then.
I don't think the problem is the between. It's how we are describing the whole other stuff, maybe. Well, but I know.
I think the problem is the between. Yeah. Okay, so
Why
let's.
don't we look on how to parse strings, man?
Well, we can look at that, but I already know how to fix that. This, then str, and then L string str. And I think there's a pack here too, or something along those lines. Remove this. Yeah, what do you think? We parse the char, the quote, first double quotes. Then we parse anything at all until we find this. And then we put that, and then we convert them to a text, and then you're done. What do you think about that? Nageta, Nathan?
Let me see.
Yeah, you parse the char, the double quotes of the char, then you parse everything until you find another double quotes, and then you just spec it later.
I can't read this, but sounds reasonable to me.
The notation, right? Yeah, good, 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 good. Oops. Yeah. What about this? What about now? I get.
That's fine, I guess.
Looks fine, right? It looks fine. Let's see if it compiles. It doesn't, and I know why, because we deleted the function.
I was fucking muted, man. Uh,
I was
so,
not hearing. I'm sorry.
yeah, can you explain me the main issue?
Yes, it's this.
P and applies parser P 0 or more times until and succeeds. Holy, that sounds expensive.
I don't
Right?
care.
Return the list of values returned by P. Okay.
Look at this simple comment block. You want to make a comment block. You parse
Yeah,
the
like
beginning.
as I was saying when I was muted, I think we only have like one problem now, right? It's like the string itself that cannot have a double quote, but that's much better already.
Yeah, the string itself for now can't have double quote, which is, I would say it's fine. Okay, so what else this thing is complaining? Pack. Couldn't match this with literal. Oh, I know. I missed the return. Sorry. There's a do notation. You're not using applicative notation, so it must have a return here. Okay, maybe it's the dollar, not the dot. Yeah.
What is the problem there?
What the problem?
What is the problem with the dollar and the dot if they're both functions?
Because they are different functions.
So they're different functions in the sense that the return doesn't match the output of the L string. Is that it?
Yeah.
But I don't buy that.
Okay, now what we should be able to do is to do just expression P, read line, this, and then close, and then brackets, and then done. Aha! Finally. Are you ready, Mageta? Are you ready?
Well, Victor just left. He ran away when we said he would solve the problem. Oh, okay.
Okay. I think I have a theory why that's not working though. So let's fix our silverware code this time around.
I think it peaks on the maybe it peaks from where it's being executed, right?
Who? We're quining silverware, Mata.
Yeah, try the read lines.
Yeah, let's try the read lines.
Oh, it's already read lines.
Yeah, but
Dude,
there's
let's
only
read
one
another
line.
file. Let's read a file.
No, let's put in the IO. Let's put it here. Let's copy paste. Well, here let's change to read file, and let's
Did you
test
set
that.
more brackets in the console?
If we have more, what?
Like what was printed on terminal? Like, what the fuck are those brackets, man?
It's the list because the read
No,
lines transform each line into like.
Oh yes, it's our print. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we can use the repo lemos. What they're doing, man?
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
We have a repo.
Wait, what the fuck is happening? Can someone explain the list thing?
Yeah.
It's the way we print the list, man.
Yeah, so read lines picks a file, reads the content, and for each new line, it breaks into it breaks the file itself into a list of strings, exactly as Haskell does.
So your square, like this thing, man, there's just one word in Russian for these things, and in English there's like three. There's parentheses, there's brackets, and there's braces.
No, braces
so-
is
so
the
your-
fancy ones.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is that never could understand this. Your brackets are also a list.
Yeah, but you have this thing.
Yes, but there's the quote on the top.
Yeah, I understand, but like braces, parentheses give you a list, but brackets also give you a list.
It's because we are using parentheses to a different meaning. So take a look on this. You see, like the parentheses wrapping the label of an anonymous function with its type.
No, I understand, but they both give you a list, right?
They both give you a list.
No, on the parser. You mean on the parser level, right?
Well, I mean, yes, even on the parcel level. Because that would be
no.
stupid. In something like enclosure, the brackets give you a vector and parentheses give you a list and braces give you a dictionary, I guess.
Can you do a map and then print?
Yeah, why not? So map
But yes, I don't think it is like that. Let me see.
unit, right? Then lambda.
Nata tagged me.
Um,
I think we should. I think we should use double quotes when printing strings.
a string, right?
Aren't we using double quotes when printing? Oh, we're not.
We're not. We will. A string, and what
you.
we want to do with that? We want to print a string
just
A.
print.
And the body of the thing is this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Type
fuck.
error. What?
That was the best reaction.
Dude, map needs more arguments, right? Of lines.
Oh, yeah, it does. What is the first one again? I think
Oh,
it's the type of the list.
map.
Aha!
Wait, wasn't that the unit? What the heck? I'm confused. What does map take? Oh, it takes an A and B.
Yeah.
Yes, that sucks.
Yeah, but it worked.
Yeah.
Let's explain to Commander. So Commander, this produces this list right here, which is a list of strings. And we will add double quotes, Nathan. Then we are mapping this list of strings to a list of unit, in which the function being applied is this, which is a
No,
function.
this is easy. This I understand. I was only confused as to what do the brackets map to. Do they map to a list or a vector? I mean, your code is data,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no. That is the
Oh,
problem.
it's not.
Because here's the thing. We were doing a normal ML language. We weren't doing like focusing to be a Lisp. We just happened to use the S expressions because it was easy to parse, you know. But the code is not data. We don't even have the quote function, like the quote form, like right now.
Okay, this is what confused me.
In this repo, you can also press up arrow to have things back. Look at that.
Oh,
Wait, was that from the library or you did that?
You
if we
have
did
one
that,
chance to get that right.
so yeah, what Nathan said it right. We have a fake.
Nathan, you have one chance to guess how we got this functionality working.
I guess the library provides that.
Exactly, man. Oh, and you may wonder what is this? This is the output of the evaluator because this is an effective operation, right? So this is like,
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Lemus, we need a ether, man.
iter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What is
just
that?
to ignore. Yeah, we iterate.
No, but we
Like,
need in the recursion. Why we want iter?
No.
dude, no, there's not the
It's
same.
like, yeah, look for like the FSI and see the signature of ether.
So in that case, why map? Like you have recursion.
Wait a second, let
No,
me
but
show you.
is implemented via recursion normally in lambda calculus. What are you talking about?
Oh,
Okay,
iter
it's
as
the
well.
for each of JavaScript.
Oh, well, okay, we can implement that. But I need to put the quotes in the print. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's go there. Here.
Yeah, we have a huge problem now thinking about code as data.
Wait, what?
We didn't parse this thing thinking of code as data and everything. We're thinking of like real expressions.
Yeah, we were thinking about your expressions. I agree.
Which is a problem.
Oh, oh, it is wrong. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to make the random crap that Nathan explained before. Um,
Do you have chars in your language? Char notation.
we don't have chars. That's a good point.
Oh yes, we don't.
We
We
don't have
just have.
chars.
I think we just have lists. That is the only parametric garbage. We have
Yeah, this is the ones that we have, Commander.
strings, units, and
Unit,
bools
integer,
and
rationals,
integers. Oh,
booleans,
rationals.
string, list, functions, and this is the for type checking stuff.
Yeah, you kind of need chars if you want to do something with strings, right?
Yeah, we need to discuss that actually. How are we gonna? What is the relationship between a char and a string? Are we gonna make Haskell way?
No, thank you.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, we can
And
like.
and with chars, you're gonna face the same problem as with strings. Or with chars having inside brackets and like double quotes inside chars. All this.
Okay,
nice
now we
stuff.
have double quotes, Nanta.
Lemus, I think we have a problem with the list type, man.
Oh yeah, which one?
Yeah, even though I think it's only solvable when we implement like alias and stuff. Because right now it's not being parsed as a like type level application, right? Like it's less it's something like fixed, like native and shit.
I don't know what you mean
Oh,
about that.
you mean fix like we already parse it as a string, as a list, right?
Yeah, not like in, oh, this is a for all that expects star to
Yeah,
star
no,
and I just pass the list. That doesn't work, right?
no.
So yeah, we can just like let it native because, well, we cannot do it in the language itself. But then we can put as the result of lambda on the type level, right?
I'm not
I
understanding the
see what you
problem,
mean.
Magita. Can you help me?
So we're not constructing the list with the for all in our case.
No, you're
We're
not.
just hard code. Yeah, so that is the issue.
Yeah, not the for all, the lambda at type level, right?
The lambda type level.
Can you write that down, Nathan?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
I
Well,
don't know what you mean by the lambda type level. Oh, I see. To apply the
Take a look on the chat.
oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
because
get
the
it.
list expects something like a type, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Like
we're
it's
not doing
a
that. Yeah, we're not
yeah,
doing
it's
that.
a totally like fixed thing. You cannot treat them as like you would other types, right?
I agree, but I don't see that's being a problem for now. I think we should focus on, I don't know, for each's and ADTs and stuff. Oh,
Well,
we
can
should.
we pass list as a type for stuff? We can pass that.
Yeah, it is here the type T list.
Yeah,
So you
dude.
make like a for all that expect something that
Understand.
is star to star and returns another for all that is only star, and then he like uh, then you expect a proper argument that has the type of that application, right? So I will write down.
Another problem though, Nathan. You said we're gonna that's gonna happen in the parsing level, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have how are we gonna manage the list being an expression also, because right now it's being parsed as an expression.
List being parsed as an expression?
Yeah, look.
I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean, Linus. Like, I think it doesn't influence anything regarding the expression level.
No, that's my question. I asked. We're gonna parse lists as a for all. That was my question.
No. The type list, right?
Oh, the type.
Yeah, it will be actually parsed as a type alias, right? And then it will be pointing to a function that applies and return like the type list, right? But parsing the expression itself, well, it's a list, right?
Yeah, I
There's
think I'm gonna understand better when you write that down, because right now I'm pretty confused. But Nathan, we made a thing. We made two functions, read lines and read file, because Magenta was expecting us to make the day one of AOC in our language.
We still can.
No, we need still, I don't know, sum. We also need max. We need split, group. We need a lot of other stuff.
Oh, just do it, man.
Just do it.
You're complaining about stuff. Talk about it.
and they have the phone, they can do everything.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, you can do it in their own language now that you have phone and stuff.
No, we can't, because we don't know how to parse def funds yet.
We don't
That
know how to
what?
parse what?
Def funds. Like the user
I
can't.
don't. You don't need that phone.
Well, we can use a let block for that, I guess.
And I'm talking about you making the standard library in the language itself
Yeah,
because you have phone.
yeah, that's also what I'm talking about. So the user of Silverware, it can't make functions. The person right now, he can't do a def fun, you know.
Oh, you're saying it doesn't have like sugar, right? But
Well, like I said, you can make a let, and because our lets are more powerful than Lisps, we can make functions in the same let block as you do values.
Our lets are more
no,
powerful than
man.
Lisp.
Every let you can put any value, being a lambda or not.
And not in Lisp, as far as I remember. Is that correct, Commander? Can you do functions stuff?
You can, but then it will be like you would have to fun call it. But you can bind the lambda to a variable for sure.
Well, in LFA Lisp, you couldn't. You need to use a special let for that, like called let fun.
Well, in Common Lisp, you would also want to use flat or labels
Oh,
because
flat. That's the one. Yeah.
if you do it in a, if you just bind the lambda to a variable, then you would have to fun call it everywhere instead of just, calling it like normal.
Yeah.
If that makes
In
sense.
ours, you don't have to do that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so you basically have a Lisp 1 instead of, a fake Lisp 1 instead of a Lisp 2.
Okay, so Nathan, can you explain me this? What is this?
Wait a second, this is bad formatted, man. Let me put between quotes. It's very poorly formatted. I guess it's okay now. So, okay, it's a for all, where you receive something that has the kind star to star. It returns another for all that receives a type of kind star. And then it spits a lambda, right? That expects the application of the two previous types. And then just return the term.
And why do we need that?
Not that we need that. You should try that to see how long your problem goes, right? Because I don't think we can do that now, so you cannot pass list as a type.
Wait, no, you can pass list as a type. We already tested that.
I, I don't think that that's okay. It will not parse as a. Wait.
Yeah, here.
No, that's not what I'm talking
No,
about.
but the list is a type in this case. Print is
So
expecting a type.
okay, is list being parsed as a long at the type level and the list integer as an application in the type level?
We can check that.
So let's take a
Can
look.
you repeat your question just to make sure that I'm not going crazy?
Uh, it's basically I want to see if you can write that code and pass a list and an integer, and then a list of integers, right? My question is if that would work for us.
Okay. So you want to investigate if you can pass list as a type, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree that list is acting as a type in here?
Yeah, you will return a type from parsing this, right?
Yes, we will. I don't have highlighting, so I need to count the parentheses, so that sucks, but.
I kind of think we should have done parser generators.
Oh yeah, I know that from the first day.
I mean, dude, parser combinators are cool, but like for smaller stuff, it's fine. But for like a whole language, it's like insanity.
I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't.
about, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's insanity, but it's the same
Oh,
thing as
dude,
not having a type system.
it is near insanity.
Okay, if you say about that of a language that doesn't have a type system, then I agree with you.
Because,
But
dude, like
then,
we're handling special cases for everywhere in different.
yeah, that's like a dynamic
We have
language that you have to
we
do
have only
type
one
of.
special case, which is invalid variables.
What are you talking about, man? Like
Yeah.
everywhere is a special case.
Lemos,
Give me
I guess
another
that
example.
every type you
Rules,
have the
all
ORs.
rules.
All rules.
They're all rules, like parser combinators. They're all a bunch of like tiny rules that you join. That's the point of the thing. It's not like one file that you limit all the possible tokens that you're gonna have in
No, but that's not what you said
parser.
before. You said that there are a bunch
What?
of corner cases, and I just said that we have only one corner case at the moment.
What is a corner case for you?
It is something that is outside. It is like a hack
To
solution
me, it
for
is
lack of a
no.
rule.
To me, it's something that is specific to one part of the whole parser, which is everything on the
Oh
parser
no, but
combinator.
then a set of rules is always a corner case. So that's a bad definition for me, but that's fine if you want to use that.
I'm not sure if I would call would not be a corner case, but man, every time you're doing that OR stuff, I don't remember the name that you have on the parsec, but that's
Choice.
a very fragile thing, man. The order matters
No,
for the
that's
thing.
I
That's
agree
really
that the
fragile.
order that matters is because of the. That's what I agree that parser generators would solve. I agree with that. The order shouldn't matter. I agree.
But yeah, can you try to make the code that I typed?
Can I try to make? Yeah. So I'm not understanding the problem at all because I asked 2 times. I'm gonna ask again just to be sure. You want an example in which the list of something is acting as a type, is that correct?
No, man. I literally want you to write the thing that I did, but in the language, and then try to use it.
I don't think we have parsing for that at the moment, though.
We have for alls, right?
I don't think so.
We don't have for alls.
I don't remember. It's been a while. Do we have for alls, Nathan? Magit, sorry.
Not paying attention. What?
Great.
Say it again.
Do we have for alls? Oh, we do. Type
If
for
we
all.
parse them, yes.
Yeah, we do have
For how
alls.
long, I don't know, but we parse them. Until we move some other thing somewhere.
Okay, so I need to convert this for all stuff that Nathan made. Okay, so it's for all, a bunch of spaces, then oh, now it's this thing. Okay, because that's a between. Then you're gonna have a type variable, so it's gonna be, I don't know, type variable. It should be a kind, right? Oh no, your type variable is named list. Okay. Then you have a kind, which is this.
If it's not working, I guess it's pretty easy to fix, man. It's just the parser returning when parse list, like he returns a lambda on the type level, but that returns a list, right? Like our list type.
Just a sec. Open.
You guys are completely like your thinking is very much influenced by Haskell, is what I want to say.
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
Wait, I'm not understanding. They are talking about parser generators. That's 100,000% against Haskell. I didn't get it.
What?
I don't even know what parser generator is. I only know what parser combinator is.
Oh no, but that's the thing. Parser combinators. This is not only a thing in Haskell. This has other functional languages also.
I don't think Commander is talking about that.
Yeah. What I meant, of course, is that you are making a type system for your language almost before the language itself.
That's
That's
fair.
the only way I know.
That's fair. That's very fair. I think that's what part of the reasons because Nathan only cares about the type system, so he doesn't care about the
he's
language.
just gonna plug in as a library and
Yeah, he doesn't care about the language.
which that's just sad.
Wait, that's not totally fair, man.
That is very
If you are-
fair.
Then
No. Okay, the part about me only care about the type system is, but that influencing on why we are so centered about the type system is not really. Because I guess if you're doing a language that has that kind of type system, it cannot be something that you will think after, dude. Like you cannot like amend that after.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. How much time are we here? I'm tired. I need to remember how to type for alls. We never did that. We should have.
we
Don't you have
did.
examples?
No, we don't have example. Well, I think we have
Check
something
functions.
like this.
Check the sum.
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Is this working though? I have no idea.
This is so ugly that I don't know.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, but I would agree with Nathan in the sense that we think about the type. I don't think it's healthy to you to think about the type system after having the language already done because then your refactor is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really bad.
Yeah, and me and my friend are adding our own type system to Common Lisp. 30 years after it's done.
30 years after the language has been defined.
That's a chat right there.
Well, to be honest, the initial intention was to have S expressions with static typing, and then we wanted to have, I don't know, type
we
operators.
made a Christmas wish list, which will not happen, by the way.
Oh, now you are not optimistic anymore about the
Dude,
list.
no, I'm not gonna think crazy.
No, but you are very optimistic about this, Magetta.
Usually you are.
Yeah,
Well,
now
usually
he's
I am,
bipolar
and usually
for
we
some
don't
reason.
finish.
No, we
Yeah,
finished.
that's
We
why
have
we
lets.
don't.
We have type operators now
No,
because now we
dude,
have omega.
this what we did was the easy part. What you're looking at is the
Yeah.
whole craze, dude. Like type classes, object system, macro. Maybe the object system is not that hard.
And the type
Compiling,
Let
inference
me
is
get
not
that.
also
I
not
think
hard.
compiling this garbage, you're gonna stay like a like to write a hello world. If we do, I
Yeah, it will be hard as heck, man. That's
I
for
I
sure.
think if we go to the route of having the intermediate representation, it's not gonna be that hard.
No, we will need one anyway. The thing is, are we using something like
yes,
LLVM for
Why
yes.
not?
generating?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
No, I'm not saying why yes or not. I'm just asking because if that's the case, it's easier. If it's not, it will be
Easier
hell
meaning
harder.
not easier meaning not impossible, but not easier.
No, nothing that least is impossible, I guess, dude. But it's just like very hard if you want to generate the assembly from scratch, right?
Uh, let's do the following. I am very tired right now. I'm gonna do this later. Let's finish the recording.